Hi guys, welcome to Cognitive Hub SQL Tutorials. In this video, I am going to explain about group by function in SQL. Now, I am also going to explain about how to write a query for group by and how to do a aggregate operations after doing a group by operation. Now, without wasting any time, let's dive into the topic. Okay guys, now what I did was here I have created a new table here named as products here, and the columns present in it are nothing but product name, which is a varchar of length 10, and then a product month, and then product price. Now what I am going to do is I have inserted a couple of records here, like I have inserted a mobile prices for a respective months in March, April, and May. For Redmi Note 8 Pro, I have included the prices for March, April, and May. And then for OnePlus 70, I have included prices for March and April. And for Realme X2 also, I have included prices for March, April, and May. Now what I want is I want to know the average price of that particular mobile phone. Suppose if it is a Redmi Note 8 Pro, I want to find the average price of Redmi Note 8, as well as I want to note down the average price of OnePlus 70 as well as Realme X2. So how to do that? Because we have an individual row for every month. So instead of retrieving the every month value of that particular mobile phone, I want to retrieve the average price of that particular Redmi Note 8 in order to store in order to use that particular value in some other databases or some other tables. Now how to do that, how to do that particular type of operation is we have a new concept known as group by. Now I am going to explain about group by here. So the query for writing that one is select star from products group by. So this is the keyword that you need to write here, key group by space, and whatever the column that you want. If you want to group it by price, p underscore month, that means if you want to group it by month, that means for every month, or for every April, or for every May, then you can write it as p underscore month. But here in this case I want to know the average price of a particular mobile phone. So in that case what we want is I want to group it by mobile name. So p underscore name. So I want to name it using a p underscore name here. So what I am doing is I am first of all running it. Let us see the what is the output of it. See, if you observe that it will be throwing a error, because what happens is group by will only work on doing a aggregating operations. So if you do something like if you want to know how many records are there for a particular p underscore name, like for a Redmi Note 8 Pro, if you want to count down how many rows are there, as well as for OnePlus 70 how many rows are there, similarly for Realme X2 how many rows are there, then you can give it as count of star, that is nothing which will retrieve the total total number of rows. And along with it I also want to know the p underscore name for it. So I am just writing the p underscore name comma count of star. So what it will retrieve is it will retrieve the product mobile phone name, as well as how many records are there for the for that particular mobile phone, after grouping it by p underscore name. So I am running it. So if you see this, it will get some output like 323. Yeah, because here Realme X2 is present in 3 rows. So these are the 3 rows. Similarly for OnePlus 70, 2 is there. That means it present in 2 rows here. Similarly for Redmi Note 8, Note 8 we have 3 rows here. That is why it is printing at value as 3. Suppose what I want is I want to make now I want to do a aggregation for it. That means I want to find the average value of that particular p underscore price for a particular mobile phone for all these 3 months. So for that what I am doing is I am leaving the p underscore name here just to make us understandable. And here what I am doing is we have one more aggregation function in order to compute the average of a particular column. So I am doing average of, which is a aggregating function. I explained in the aggregating function lecture. And the average of, we need to specify the p underscore price here. So what it will do is, first of all, it will group the entire table use by p underscore name. What it will do is group by means it will group all the particular p underscore name values, all the equal p underscore name values into a one particular place. Suppose if it is a realme, then it will place all the realme x2e at one place, and all the OnePlus 70 at one place, and then all the redmi note 8 at one place. Sorry, all the redmi note 8 at one place. So once it is done, then what we have is, it will retrieve the average of p underscore price. So p underscore price means it will do all the computation based on that particular three rows. That means whatever the group by it will take. Group by means it will segregate the entire table into a multiple parts based on the particular column. So here we divided. Like it will we cannot able to see the how it divides and all, because it will done in the backend. And if you do by p underscore name, what it will do is, literally it will group it by like this. All these three records will be stored in some other place, and all these two records will be in some other place, all these three in some other place, because p underscore name is common for first three, and common for second these two, and common for these three. So because based on that, it will be doing a computation of it. If you do average of p underscore price, then it will do average for these three rows once, and then average of these two ones, and then finally average of these three ones. So that is how it will do aggregation. And if you run this, what we will get is, for realme x2, the average price of a particular mobile phone for all the 3 months is 20,999. Similarly, for OnePlus 70, we have 50,999. For Redmi Note 8, we have 15,999. So this is how you can do a group by. Similarly, we have a having also. Suppose if you want to retrieve only the values having greater than 15,000, like 16,000, then only we will get only two rows, right? One is 20,999 and 50,999. If you want to do that, what I want to specify is, I want to have some condition here. So I am including it, having average of, or average of p underscore price is greater than 20,000. So if I do this, what it happens is, first of all, it will group it up based on the p underscore name, and then it will do average of the p underscore price, and then it will check the condition. What the check condition is, average of p underscore price is greater than 20,000. Here what we get is, we get only two rows here. Out of the three rows, it will check the condition, average of p underscore price is greater than 20,000. I am running it. So if you check it out, we don't get this 15,999 value. So this is how group by and having will work. And the main key point in group by, using a group by, is we will use group by only if you want to do some aggregation, or some if you want to do some aggregation calculations in SQL, or on some particular table. So that is all about group by and having clause. Now that's all for this video, guys. Thank you for watching.